Familiar with? I think we're all familiar with Neon. If you don't know, he's a Twitch streamer. Or was he on Twitch? He might be on Kick. I forget.
He's on Kick.
Okay, yeah, he's a
Yeah.
Kick streamer. He's known for his like. Well, in the past, he was known for his like crazy antics. Now they say he's had like a change, but like I don't keep up with him. So let's see.
I'm
What
taking
this
the
is
1 mil
about.
from you, bro. I don't know. I'm slamming the fuck you, bro.
You're taking the what?
1 mil from you, bro.
The 1 mil for me?
Nah, he might be 2 mil. After the boxing, he might be 2 mil. You gonna fight him?
Bro, he went on the podcast said he wants to box.
You talking on that shit?
Brother, you're the one that went on the podcast
I'm
and
here
said.
right now.
I can't. Oh my god, bro.
Let's box right now.
You just said you don't want to do it.
You say you don't want to do it. You say, I don't want to do it later. Right now, we here. What? Say later. I say right now,
he's
we're on the
scared.
wall.
Brother, what are you talking
We're on
about?
the wall.
Yeah.
Right now.
Let's on the wall.
Let's get some
right
balls.
now. Nah, free hands, hold.
Streaming has become more clicked up than ever. People have built solid relationships and friendships, decided to faction off with one another in order to make their content. And for the most part, those things are built on real relationships, like genuine, authentic relationships. So when somebody tries to infiltrate like Neon did this past weekend at the Mr. Beast game,
What do you think about this? And this like this encounter.
But that's so weird. You just approach Brood and just ask him to fight. Bro,
I,
he's
I
such a rage baiter, bro.
like I don't understand the purpose of him just pulling up and being like, hey, let's box. Like, bro, they're like, no, let me watch.
you're
the video,
definitely
bro.
not gonna fit in. All those years of ignorance and racism trying to boost your career, all those years of being a lame, all those years of antagonizing people are finally catching up to him. And now this community is saying, hey, Neon, we don't want you. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please make sure you hit that join button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for this channel. Every subscription you add to the total subscription count keeps Neon off of the Twitch platform and out of mainstream eye just a little
Wait, what? Every subscription is keeping Neon off of. Okay, bet. I'm subscribed, right? Yeah, I am.
bit longer. Now, back
I'm
into
doing
the
my
video.
part.
Mr. Beast did another one of his classic master big videos.
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
I haven't
watched a
watched
little
it.
bit of
I haven't watched it. What was it about? He
little
just
bit
got
of
a
it.
bunch of like streamers to like.
Yeah. To do like prizes and stuff, like
Okay.
what he always does.
Okay.
Videos where he invited a bunch
Hey,
of people
I think
with
Speed
well-known
announced that he was
faces
having a
to
kid
this
or something like
platform
that.
and decided
For
to
real?
do one of his, I don't know, skate
Yeah.
at the circle for $1 million. Y'all know how Mr. Beast get down. This time he decided to have a bunch of different streamers pull up on him and, you know, make great content. Great experience as a whole for a lot of different people. They were able to get their streams off, create good content, meet a bunch of people. I saw I Show Speed on a Pokimane stream, which is something that I never thought I would see. And for the most part, a lot of people
cheesing.
had a great time, except for one sore loser, Neon. You see, Neon doesn't have too many friends in this room. Notably, these are streamers from Twitch, not Kick, the platform
I don't
that
think
he
Speed should have
most
done
notably
that.
got
He
his
should have
fame
waited
from,
until
who all
he
his
had the
buddies
kid.
are. And because he still has that stench on him, people are avoiding him like the plague. So what does Neon do? He leans into what he's known to do, the beef. When he approaches other streamer Asian Boy Ray, who has very close connections with Kai Cenat, it actually turns very ugly very fast.
Talking about that shit, what's the word?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, bro. What's up, bro? Good, bro?
Huh?
Good, bro?
I know what you gotta do. You gotta take it right back, bro.
I'm not
No bad blood, bro. Rakai. How you doing, G?
You already said.
You know what's crazy, bro? I can get us millions of dollars to box, bro. Stop looking. You're not like that, bro. Stop looking at me like that, bro.
Now, as a real street nigga, I know exactly what's going on right now.
Oh my. You're a real what? He a real street nigga? You think that?
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Ray saying Yosei, what's
He's
the word,
sweet.
is a
He's
temperature
sweet
check.
as pie.
And although this is AAV,
I don't
and
think
it's
he's
actually
sweet,
impressive
but
that Ray is
I don't
picking up
know.
on
He
these
is.
social things with his limited amount of time being spent in America. It's kind of amazing. You see, Ray doesn't rock with Neon. And this dates back
He not a real street nigga like me though.
to some drama that happened between Neon and Kai Cenat, one of Ray's good friends. Neon had made some disgusting, and I mean
I'm
utterly
bored of that
disgusting and
activity.
racist remarks about Kai Cenat's mother. And based off of hearing that, I think anybody in Kai Cenat's camp would be ready to slide for Kai Cenat, side with Kai Cenat, or whatever the case may be, and not voluntarily shake hands or rock with anybody who says stuff like that about somebody's mom.
Neon done talked about Mama Sanat before, bro. Neon
So-
done
so
talked
I
about-
want to- so
Neon
I
done
want to
talked about
be
some serious shit, bro.
So
You
I'll
feel me?
be the shell of him. Maybe.
And they had a few interactions IRL.
Yeah, Ray don't
I
play
forgot
around, bro.
about I forgot Neon said something about Kai Cenat. I forgot he was wilding out like that. He was. That nigga Neon used to be a problem.
for this specific incident at the Mr. Beast games.
On
And
people
for what it's
monkeying
worth, they
shit,
aren't
bro.
all
Like,
positive.
what is
Trolls
he
are being
on?
trolls, still thinking that shit is sweet. At the Brown Wrist boxing event, Aiden Ross asked Neon about fighting Ray.
Neon, you should fight Ray.
I would love to.
You would actually fight Ray.
Bro, I would.
You would fight Ray.
Wallahi, I'll do it. And I would get less money than him and still do it. I want to fuck him up so bad.
I'll tell you what.
He talks shit about me for no reason.
I will
every day.
get. I can get you and Ray a big bag, but I don't.
No reason
I mean,
he
I know you're
says.
down, but is Ray down? I don't know.
He said he wants $1 million.
And Ray's response was, we can get it popping.
Neon want to fight?
No
I don't
reason
know about
is
you.
corrupt,
Yo,
crazy.
I ain't worried about you. The fuck?
Unprovoked, you just call somebody's
I ain't worried
mom
about
out.
you.
Damn,
I'm
like,
not gonna give a fuck about that.
you are
Now, for
wild,
what it's
bro.
worth, when Neon was going on his grift for saying that he is a changed man, he had apologized to Kai Cenat, to Mama Cenat via the internet, saying that, you know, he was young, it was a couple years
The
ago,
rule is
blasity,
clear.
blasity.
You only talk about somebody's
I know you guys
mama
want me to
once
see
they
red
talk
and
about your
do certain
mama.
dumb shit, but in this situation,
Ain't
I
it
am
right,
wrong.
twin?
I think he's talking about when I talked about his mom, and I was a
remember that
little
in,
dumb kid at
like,
the time,
elementary
and I
school.
apologize. I take full accountability, bro. Everyone call me a bitch. You can say whatever you want. I take full accountability for that. That is 100% my fault. I brought up your mom when I shouldn't, and I felt threatened because I was insecure. I was insecure at the time, and I'm taking accountability, bro, and I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry for what I said, bro. I do not mean that. I did not mean it. I wanted to say it face to face. I didn't want to say it on the internet because the internet doesn't really matter, and, you know, it's all bullshit.
But I do have a couple of things to say behind that. One, people can see through the grift. Neon's apologizing to get into good graces based on, you know, dollars and
Did I hear
cents
that
as
right,
opposed
twin?
to being truly a
What
Neon was saying?
What'd he say? He apologized. That's what I heard.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's for
And I don't
real.
take the
Like
apology
he
to
said,
be-
like he said, I feel like he doing it to get in good graces. You know how they be, bro.
Nah.
Like, because back then,
Nah.
I mean, I guess we're gonna get into it, but still, clip farming is still like grifting. Niggas doing it for the
apologetic.
money,
Two,
bro.
that does not mean that I have to accept your apology. And three, and most importantly, just because you apologize and just because I accept your apology, if I even accept your apology, does not mean
You
that
think
you
he's
can
actually
then reap
sorry,
the
though?
benefits of everything that I have going on, whether it be from me
know if
directly
it's
or with my
genuine,
crew
but
or with the people around you.
I
Which
feel like
brings
he's
us
doing it
back to
for
the Mr. Beast
alternative
Games
motives.
incident. The full clip between Ray and
I
Neon
think he's just doing it to
highlight
better
the
his
tension that is
relationship
in
and
the
his
room
PR.
greater than this just small segment.
You know what's crazy, bro? I can get us millions of dollars to box, bro. Stop looking. You're not like that, bro. Stop looking at me like that, bro.
I don't, bro.
You're not like that, bro.
I'm not
We're
that-
both not like that.
Nah, bro, I know, man.
I don't think he's beating Ray, dude,
Huh?
if I'm being honest. I think
That's
Ray
dumb as
stomps
shit,
him.
Big ass stomach.
You got big ass nipple too. What?
How the fuck do you? I do have big nipples, but like I said, bro, I can get us M's to box, bro. M's, in your pocket, in my pocket.
He doing this shit for money, bro.
I knock you out. We call it a day.
I'll box you for free right here. What? Let's run the ones. What? Run the ones.
You got gloves?
Nah, run the ones. Bare hand. Come on.
Bare hand.
A sword.
Actually, bro, I can get us a bag. Would you be down?
Yeah. Nah, I want to bug you a bag. I'll buy it for free.
Okay, so let's do it for free. Let's set it up. No, real shit. Give me a time, date. Get us a gym. We don't. If you don't want to stream it, we don't gotta stream it. Just do it. 2 gloves, friendly, spar.
Friendly? Nah, ain't no friendly.
No, that's what you gotta say legally.
Straight blood.
That's what you gotta say
I want
legally.
to see somebody die over there.
Okay, then you're dying.
This nigga Ray, bro. This nigga Ray. I want to see one die over it. Like,
Yeah,
what?
it's gonna happen, bro. You down to make it happen?
It's
I'm
crazy,
ready for
bro.
you right here, right now. What?
Brother, you just
Unprovoked.
Are you
Bro
retarded? You
came
just
up
said
and
no.
said that to him.
I'm retarded.
You just said no. You just said I'm just kidding.
I don't want to box you. Bro, you mad?
Talking about some boxing. What?
I can't take him serious, bro. It's like talking to a GTA character.
It becomes abundantly clear after watching those clips that the community just doesn't rock with Neon.
That boy
Him
Ray said, let's do
awkwardly
it right now.
Remember he said, "Let's do it now, bro." Like he wanted to do it then.
to
bro.
force this conversation and confrontation with Ray is pretty
I
much
mean,
the
the
epitome
camera's
of his
already
entire
here, you feel me?
career. He's
My
trying to
God.
awkwardly force himself into
He's
places
gonna get
and
clipped
spaces that
anyways.
he
He's gonna
doesn't
get
belong
views. He's
in.
gonna
He'll
get money.
continuously embarrass himself or say the most outlandish things to keep him there, ultimately being the punching bag for some of these people. But for the rest of these people in the big 2026, they're tired of it.
How much is on your wrist right now, bro?
300,000.
Holy shit, I gotta go. I don't belong here.
Yeah, but it's a woman's watch. You wouldn't want this.
Well, I have a bitch wrist. Yeah.
Oh, because you're a bitch. That makes sense.
What the fuck? Have you ever watched any of my streams before?
Yeah, I watched the one you did with Iggy Azalea.
Oh,
Yeah.
you like that one?
Honestly, I'd never seen Iggy in real life, so I was just like, what's she like normally? And
Yeah.
I was curious. So,
So it was mid. It was above mid.
I would say it's above mid.
Okay, and that's why I'm here.
By now, I probably have a bunch of neon shooters in my comment section saying, Omar, you're an AMP glazer. Omar, you're a Kai Cenat glazer. Omar, you don't even care about this. You suck. Your content's trash. This, that, and the third. Blase, blase, blah. This, that, and the fourth. But honestly, I don't care. I don't sympathize for a guy who was doing all of this when he was younger.
Wait, can you go open that door over there?
Why?
Cause I'm your master and I told you to. What's good, you dreadheaded monster? How you doing?
And then going on a platform.
Bro. This nigga was so foul, bro. So foul.
Like the Breakfast Club to atone for his sins, only to then play in everybody's faces by turning around and being with the same exact guys who enable and honestly promote the same behavior that he was just atoning for. It's so sad because the dude still can't understand that he is the one that is causing his own career to be sabotaged. He can't understand that he should probably take any sort of responsibility. He's still blaming his old PR person and Kai Cenat and the Breakfast Club for losing $7 million in brand deals.
My old people, I'm not throwing shots or anything, but costed me $7 million.
Why?
Because I went on the Breakfast Club. Because the Breakfast Club came out.
And made you seem like a racist?
And 2 days later, they canceled my contract.
I'm not gonna lie, the Breakfast Club was stood on business though. Like, did you see that?
Yeah.
When he went on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, he
Yeah.
should have known, bro, going on the Breakfast Club. Like, Charlamagne the God, bro, that nigga has no
Yeah, he's
filter.
gonna call him out.
That nigga has no filter, bro. You should have known. Like, he be saying what, bro, he just be letting the intrusive thoughts fly, bro. So if he thought he was gonna get on the Breakfast Club and like try to like skate past his PR, yeah, bro, buddy, you're cooked.
Nah,
You
he
should have
would've
done your
definitely bring
research.
that up.
You
Like,
should have done your
he messed
fucking
up.
research.
Why do you even go to the Breakfast Club? Like,
Of
you
all
know,
places,
like,
bro. Of all places, bro. You should have went on fucking Logan Paul's podcast or some shit, bro. Should have went on fucking Impulsive.
Yeah.
It was the worst day of my life. I cried.
That's
Or
not
Nick
how
Fuentes,
PR
bro.
works. That's
Got a
not
better
how you
chance then.
rebuilding your brand works. And
You
honestly,
get a
for
better
a lot of
PR.
people, you continuing to play this victim card about situations that happened in the past that you can't take full accountability for and just work to do better makes people lose any sort of sympathy or empathy for you. We've seen people with bad PR or bad images, as the kids keep saying, clean it up and totally shift their game. IShowSpeed is somebody who was on the same, if not worse, trajectory as Neon. And look at him now. Regarded as one of the biggest streamers in the world, biggest content creators in the world. And for the most part, people have either totally forgiven or totally forgotten about all of the stuff that he's done in the past. And even if somebody were to bring it up, they would say that he's clearly changed, he's put good work in, good content, and et cetera, et cetera. And there's not even a hint or an ounce of that sort of content that he made in the past still going on today. But for Neon, that's just not the case. Even when Neon is apologetic, it comes off as phony. When he goes through these stints of dapping up creators and asking for the unblocks and all these other things, people can see right through the phoniness in all these events and attempts.
You know what though? He wanna get stole. So I would have failed. Ray, shout out Ray. When he asked him how his day was, I realized he wanna get stole. He wanna paint Ray to be that bull. So he can go behind his cam and say, I don't know what's wrong with the guy. It's like, nigga, you gaslit him into stealing you. He want the clip. He want it. Shout out. Yeah, he want to sue niggas and that's what he want. Now I'm staying here. How was your day, Ray? But that's why I would have slapped the shit out of him instead. And it's easier to say. I probably would have stole him already, but slapping him is the better job. He final boss clip former. He is. Tell me how your day. Shout out Ray though for keeping his composure, cause I'd have slapped the shit out of me.
And I totally agree with Rod. I don't know if it's foreshadowing, which we'll get into, but Neon is not this guy that he comes off to be in this camera or streamer type of event or environment. You can tell based off of the awkward conversations that he has with people, he's not confrontational for real. He actually has a little bit of avoidance to him. That's why his handshakes are weak. That's why the eye contact is minimal. I'm trying to get it off. But you don't have to listen to me. Jason the Ween also backs these claims that I'm making.
I gotta wait a minute because you said that. I gotta wait a minute since now you said.
I can't lie, Neon be acting up for the cameras though, bro. Like, he does. Cause off camera, Neon just be he just is quiet, bro. It is some fake demon activity. I really can't lie.
After Neon gets away from all these guys, he goes back to doing what he normally does. Similar to the Breakfast Club situation, he gets into these confrontations that he ultimately invites himself to, puts himself in the face of people that he doesn't like or would not like him because of stuff that he started or said, and then goes back behind closed doors and then starts some sort of beef or plays the victim card. I think it's a mod in Jason the Ween's community, Woj, said this: I just don't get why Neon goes to events and just goes up to creators he knows he started problems with and acts like he's not farming clips and he's a changed man. Then his clip pages, he pays, posts them with titles to make the other streamer look bad. Then he wonders why people still have issues with him. Since the Twitch community doesn't rock with Neon, he decided to do what most people couldn't have predicted, especially because he was a changed man and he was trying to get away from all of these nasty and bad ways. Neon makes this huge announcement saying that he's gonna move it back to Kick.
Going back to my home, the people that really helped me out when I was nothing, gave me money when I was nothing, believed in me.
He about to start grifting again, bro. 100%, bro. This nigga about to start acting out. He tried to get into the PR. He tried to get to the WL community, PARK community. Shit didn't
It's
work
not
out.
working.
Now they're gonna go back
Yeah,
to the
bro.
incel community and go back to the same shenanigans. He about to pull a Sneeko.
Yeah, you know, bro.
He about to get back into the same shit again.
About to rinse and repeat,
With
bro. Rinse
Eddie,
and
with
repeat.
everyone at Kick, whatever.
Alright, I think we got pretty much the video. What are your thoughts on Neon? Like, what do you think he finna do? Like,
He's gonna rinse and repeat.
you think he'll ever get rid of his past? Like,
He can't, bro. Like, it's online forever. People.
but do you think he'll ever like actually genuinely change? Or like,
I don't know, man. I hope.
that's what I can do is hope.